Well, greetings viewers and voyeurs, you're with Got That Funk, and this is a video response to NightVisionPhantom and his video, Believe in World Peace? You're an idiot! Hey Jerry, long time no see. I'm glad to see you making videos again. It's good to have you back. Listen, I watched your video with great amusement, and I don't know if it was meant to be funny or not, but you always have a way of making me smile. And the premise that you think that outside of a religious context, human beings will never be able to live together harmoniously in peace on Earth is one I generally share, except for I don't share the outside of a religious context part, because as far as I'm concerned, religious or not, people are people, man. Religious or not, people have egos. People are naturally selfish. That's the human condition. That's part of what it means to be a human being. It is certainly possible to overcome your selfish nature, possible, but on a global scale, I don't really see that happening. I mean, hell, Jerry, people can't even get along with all the members of their own household sometimes. So it seems preposterous to suggest that people could get along without any interpersonal conflicts all over the world. But maybe you meant peace on earth as in an absence of war. If you mean an absence of war between nations, well, I think such a thing is certainly achievable. I don't think it's at all likely, and it's definitely not going to happen in my lifetime. However, it really just depends on a unified will. I mean, if there was enough war to where people got so sick of war they wanted to put it away forever, I think it could happen. I do. But I'm not so much of an optimist as to think it will happen. Some people will always want more than the others. There's always going to be competition. It's part of human nature. And as long as there is competition, as long as there's a reason to fight, people will fight. It's like John Lennon said in the song Imagine, where he tried to envision a world where there was peace on earth. And he said, imagine no religion. Imagine there were no countries. Imagine there was no money. Imagine no possessions. Nothing to kill or die for. If you could get rid of all those reasons that people do have conflict, perhaps you could have peace on earth. But I don't see us getting rid of those reasons. I really don't. I don't think we want to. And without unified purpose, you're never going to have peace on earth. Now, you might argue, Jerry, that religion could be that unifying purpose, and that inside of a religious context, perhaps you could have peace on earth. But I would have to disagree, because people are still people. It doesn't matter whether someone believes in Jesus or not. They are still selfish. They still have themselves as their primary motivator. And that's just part of the human condition. It's nothing to feel guilty about. It's something to recognize and try to, temper with wisdom and compensate with generosity. My opinion, anyway. But regardless of the situation, people are people are people. And you can't have peace on earth unless everyone wants the same thing. I don't really see that ever happening. So, I agree. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you, Jer? This is Got That Funk. Thanks for watching, and may all your ups and downs be ups.